Well, spring has sprung here at the Greengate Garden Center, and I'm talking with John Duncan this week about spring bulbs. So a lot of people, especially with the unpredictable weather in Calgary, a lot of people don't know when they should be planting them. So what is your advice?
Well, with always summer bulbs, depending on the species, dictates when you should plant them. For first bulb that we can be planting in our soil right now is lilies, for example. There's these bulbs because they are hardy for Calgary, that they don't mind the cold soil that we have currently. So these you could actually physically plant in your flower bed for that summer blooming. Now, the exception to this is, of course, tropical bulbs. For example, like your dahlias, which you really should start ahead of time in your house. What you do is you'd put it in a pot, at least a 1 to 2 gallon size pot, depending on the size of the tubers that you are working with. You should add a product called mike. And what mike is a beneficial fungus that you add. It inoculates the root system to increase that root mass to have you better success for the spring season. And you just want to make sure that comes in contact with the roots of the bulb, and then pot it up, completely cover it, and then give it a good drink. Keep it in a warm, bright spot, at least 4 weeks ahead of time, so that plant is big and ready to go out when the season is warm enough and there's no chance of frost. And that's the same thing for gladiolas here. Now, glads for most people can be growing outside, but because of our cold soil, yet again, they really need to be started ahead of time. But just so that you will get flowers this season, because these do flower late in the season, if you don't start them early enough, our season ends too fast. Yes.
Excellent. Well, some great tips there. Obviously, a beautiful after picture, so you can take something that looks like a garlic clove and make it look like this. So thank you very much for those tips, John. And if you'd like some more information on spring bulbs or any of your gardening tips, be sure to come visit them at the Greengate Garden Center. They're located on McLeod Trail and Bannister Road in the southwest.